What's up, guys? Today we're doing the one question every used car shopper really wants answered. Is the 2013 to 2019 Nissan Altima reliable? Should you buy one or run the other way? We're about to break down real-world reliability, common problems, long-term costs, and what years you actually can trust. Let's roll. First, the good news. Across this generation, the Altima is known for solid fuel economy, great for daily commuting, comfortable ride quality, surprisingly smooth for a midsize sedan, easy to park and easy to live with, affordable used prices. On paper, that sounds like a winner, right? But here's the twist. Real-world reliability is not consistent across all years. Some years perform great, and others are notorious for problems that cost real money. So let's break it down with a reliability scorecard you can trust. Reliability score based on owner reports and common failures. 2013, 4 out of 10. This year is the biggest red flag. First year of a redesign means brand new parts, brand new systems. Unfortunately, that includes a CVT transmission that shudders, slips, and often fails early. Lots of owners regret these early Altimas. 2014, 5 out of 10. Slight improvements over 2013, but still plagued with the same transmission concerns, along with reports of electrical glitches and premature brake wear. Not a huge jump in reliability, just less awful. 2015, 6 out of 10. Better, but still not great. Some owners started reporting fewer major failures, but the risk of transmission issues still looms. 2016, 6.5 out of 10. This year feels like a transition. Nissan started tightening things up, fewer horror stories, but it's hit or miss unless the car has clean maintenance records. Best years, most reliable options. 2017, 7.5 out of 10. This is where reliability begins to look like what you want. Owners report fewer major issues and most problems become minor and inexpensive. The CVT is still there, but complaints drop significantly. 2018, 8 out of 10. This is where the Altima shines. Better transmission performance, fewer owner complaints overall, and less risk of nasty surprises. These are the years enthusiasts recommend. 2019, 8.5 out of 10. Arguably the most reliable year of this generation. Nissan smoothed out a lot of earlier problems, and this year gives you the best blend of reliability, comfort, and real-world usability. Common issues you need to know. Even in the good years, the Altima still has a few recurring reports. CVT transmission quirks, the biggest reliability wildcard. Infotainment glitches, especially in 2017 or earlier. Backup camera failures, common but inexpensive to fix. Steering vibration at highway speeds, usually alignment or components. These are not deal killers if the car was properly maintained and has service records. So, should you buy one? Yes, if it's a 2017, 2018, or 2019 with documented service. Maybe if it's a 2016 with good maintenance history. Probably not if it's a 2013, 2014, or 2015 without strong service records. Bottom line, the Nissan Altima can be a reliable used car, but it depends heavily on the year and maintenance history. Pick the right one and it'll serve you for years. Pick the wrong one and you're paying for someone else's mistakes. If you want a detailed checklist, what to inspect, what to ask the seller, and exact mileage red flags, drop a comment below and I'll make that next video. Smash like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.